time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders at Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw to the left.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw. It's Barnett. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Direct snap to the back. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Hokies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They're going to the air on the first play. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Joyner.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. The shotgun running play call. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep to the right after all that. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here comes a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Barnett. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Hits into space at the 50. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hokies will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Joyner. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, it's Virginia Tech in the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Toss play to the outside. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Direct snap. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Set. Here's second down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Hokies will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. On 2nd and inches, they've got 3 receivers bunched out to the left. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Caught near the sticks. It's Fleming. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Smothers. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down play coming up. Defense not pressing this time. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He could go. Now the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Throws to the tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
Second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Pitches to the back. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
The sure hands, it's Selden. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
They're going to run it. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. To the air, it's Barnett. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
This defense is hanging tough. They punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The short completion of the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. Into the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, Red Raiders, to put them on top now. Planning up to try the extra point.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Barnett. Caught by the receiver. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
1st and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Breaking free at midfield. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep his drive moving.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the right side on the toss. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Gain of 6. First down for the offense.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the same runner's got it again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. sixth play of the drive coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks a tackle, into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line, it's Smothers. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Touchdown, Hokies! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, and on the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back.